Hey everybody, it's War Boss Fitz, and today we're playing with spaceships. Welcome back to the garage, everybody. Today we're doing some FTL, and this is an Empire fleet. We have one heavy ship with a weapon battery, an ion cannon, armored plating, pulse engine, and nuclear ammo, with two medium ships with energy cannons, weapon batteries, and nuclear ammo, and then four light ships, all with weapon batteries and nuclear ammo. Now this is the opposing fleet, which is also an Empire fleet, if you can sense the theme that's going on here. Now what I did is I created my own slot for the two heavies here that are carrier slots. So what the rules I'm making up for them is they can deploy one squadron per slot, so each of them is going to be able to deploy two squadrons, but they can't replace that squadron until the initial one gets destroyed. We're going to see how that works. I like making up stuff. Other than that, they have proximity guns, pulse engines, and weapon batteries. And then we have three medium ships. They all have weapon batteries, heavy cannons, and they have control sensors to assist with the squadrons. Our deployment is going to be Frontlines deployment with the dual mission with only two objectives. And we're also going to be playing with a catastrophic damage, which includes random damage, friendly fire, horrible mishaps, critical hits, and blast markers. Now we're going to see who has priority. So it's going to be the purple guys and the tan. Looks like the tan's going to have priority. We're going to do the light ship phase first. And since they're the only team that have light ships, we're just going to move all four of the light ships as fast as they can go on this side. And the dice I have here just to remind me which ship is which on the sheet, so I don't get it mixed up. Okay, this medium ship here, they got to move to 6 and 9, so it's just going to go 6 straight ahead. Turret range is 24. Let's see if we're in range over there. Yes, we are. So let's do some shooting. All right, the turret has 2 shots trying to beat evasion 3+. Yeah, we got 2 hits. And then it is a toughness of 3+ with a strength of 2 on this turret. So it turns into a 5. So 2 points of damage. Now we're going to randomize the damage. He only has 3 different hard points. So D3, both of them go into the first hard point. That's both shots hit the weapon batteries. So we're going to have number 3 here. Go his 6 inches. He's going to fire back into the one that fired first. So here we go. We got 4 shots from the heavy cannons and 2 shots from the turrets, all hitting on 3s. Okay, and then the toughness is a 3, so the turret needs a 4. So 1 goes through, and then these are looking for 3s, so 2 more go through. That was a 2. So we're going to randomize the damage. All 3 hit weapon system number 1. Get to use my old Battlefleet Gothic blast markers for it. Second activation for the medium for the tan. We're going to come right up here, and we're going to blast away at number 3. 2 shots to the turret, hitting on a 3. And then saving on a... Oh wait, these are saving on a 5? Yeah, saving on a 5, but it saves. As you can tell, I'm still rusty on the FTL rules. But we're going to get through it together. You know why? I have faith in us. We can do it. So he's going to shoot over here at the number 1's already got the part blown off of it over there. So we got a heavy turret, or heavy turret weapon batteries. Wait. Heavy cannon and a turret. Looking for a 3. And then the heavy cannon is looking for a 3 to save. So there's 1 there. And then the turret is looking for a 5. So there's 2 more damage. And then we randomize where it goes. They both hit the same spot as before, which is already gone. So we'll just jump down to system number 2. She took some hits to her energy cannon. Now it's time for the big boys. And with the enhanced engines, he has the same movement. Bring it over there, a little twist. And then, we're at 18 inches. let's see what kind of guns we can bring to bear. So we have our turrets hitting on a 3, and then looking for a 6 to save, so there's 2 damage goes through, and then the ion cannon looking for a 3 to hit, and then a 4 to save. He saves that. So randomized damage right into the second grouping, which will be 2 shots into his heavy cannon. I've realized I forgot one of these medium ships, so it's just going to go forward 6. And see what kind of range we got over here. These are our objectives. It's not any terrain here. Oh wait, you can't even see it. Huh. There we go. So yeah, these are the objectives. So it's not terrain. And we are at 12 inches still in the front. Let's take some shots. Wait, we're not in the front. We're on the side. You can see those little indents I have there. If you go straight up, we are just that far into the sides of it. So let's shoot from the port side. So its weapon batteries are out of range. They're only 6 inches. So we only get the turret, 2 shots looking for a 4 up, which completely misses. Oh, back over to the heavy ships. Okay, we gotta go 6 with these guys because he's got the pulse engines. And then we're going to also try to bully number 4 along with drop 2 squadrons of fighter bombers, or the general purpose. I'm still working on this rule. With 2 shots to the turret hitting on a 4, and we completely missed. And with that snake eyes reminds me we're doing horrible mishaps. So on a 1 to 3, okay, nothing happens. On a 1 to 3, it would have taken 1 point of damage. I'm sure I'm going to keep forgetting that as time goes on, but I'm trying, guys. This guy's going to go here, ship number 2, and he's going to fire into ship number 1 for the medium over there that's already been beat up a bit. Again, the only thing he has in range are those turret weapons. So 2 shots, looking for a 3 for those. So 2 hits. And then those are strength 3 against his toughness 3. Needs a 6, so 2 fails. Where does it go? It goes right into the 3rd slot, which is the nuclear ammo. Ship number 1 is just barely holding on with only 2 points of toughness or 2 points of hull left. So moving on to turn number 2. So at the start of turn 1, we go to the squadron phase. We got our 2 squadrons that popped out here. There are gunships, like the general purpose gunships. And they're just gonna boop right there and shoot at this guy. So they're gonna hit on 3. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, nothing. Good job, guys. I guess that's what we get for just putting 3 squadrons out on the board. These guys here, they're going to do the same thing, except to light ship number 4. There we go again, 4 shots hitting on a 4. Okay, we got 2 6s. We're going to remember that. And saving on a 4. So 1 damage go through, but we got 2 6s. So with the critical hits on a 4 to a 6, it takes another damage. So that's going to be 3 damage to that light ship. Randomized, all going 1 to the top and 2 to the bottom. Since we're all together, we're going to activate all the light ships at once on one team. They're going to go forward 5, 90-degree turn, and go forward 5. So boop, 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 something like that. Close enough for me. Now they're going to fire all their turrets at the big ship, and then we got 2 of them that are going to fire their weapon batteries at the squadrons. Let's do the squadrons first. We got a 5 to hit. Ooh, in the box. Ooh, roll 1 1. And then need a 6 to save, so that's 1 squadron, which is fragile, so they're going to take 2 damage. And then, okay, the ship did not suffer a catastrophic mishap from the shot. Alright, so for the light ships, we're shooting through some space debris, which is going to give cover. So it means it's going to be hard to hit. So normally they hit the big ship on 2, but now they're going to hit them on 3. So, boom! Now we got 2 1s, 1 6, 2 6s. And then miss. Alright, let's do the 1s first. Okay, somebody takes a hit. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be number 3. Takes it. And his first weapon grouping. And then for our 6s, so that'll be 2 additional damage on top of this, which he saves on a 2, but it's -1 because it's strength 1, so saving on a 3. So he's going to take 4 damage total. Where's it at? Okay, so this is going to be 2 in slot 3, 1 in slot 2, 1 in slot 4. Alright, ship number 1 that's had parts blown off of it, they're going to wait. So we're going to go for this guy here. He's going to go forward 6 on the objective. And he's going to blast into, what was it, number 2. Yep, number 2 right there that's taking all the damage so far. So we got 2 of the turret. Oh, we got a 1. He's fine though. And then the energy cannon. Oh, there's another 1. He's still good. The 6. That'll be an extra point of damage. Saving on a 4. Okay, so it's 1. So 2 points of damage go through. Where do they go? They go to number 2 and number 5, which there's only 2 slots, so that'll be 1 slot 1, 1 slot 3. Enough to wreck it. Oh, well, I got my sheets messed up. So that's what's left of number 2. It's that right there. Yeah, he's hurting. Well, ship number 3 is up next. We're going to go forward 6. And what that's going to do is the line's going to split them both. So we're going to put the front weapons, which is the heavy cannon and the turret right there, and then weapon batteries here. So our weapon batteries, 2 shots, need a 3. 1 hit, which is a 6, which will give us an extra point of damage. And does it go through? It is strength 2. Yeah, it's strength 2, so look for a 5. Yep, so it saves. So where does that 1 point of damage go? It goes to section number 3. Alright, against ship number 1, the turret. Looking for a 3. Oh, we got a 1, which is going to damage his own ship, and a 6, which is going to cause an extra point of damage, and then it saves on a 4. Ooh, so let's see. On his own ship, goes to number 1. On the turret, on ship number 2, goes to section number 2. And then the heavy cannons. Okay, again, we got a 6 and a 1. So the 6 turns into an extra point, and the 1 saves his own ship. So that's going to be enough. Just with this 1 point, that's all he's got left. Is going to wreck that ship. We just got our expanding cloud of death over there. Ship number 2 here has already lost his weapon battery, so he's going to come forward his 6. And he's going to fire his turrets and heavy cannon into tan ship number 2. Oh, that's hitting all 3s. Ooh, we got a 1. He's fine. And then a miss. Okay, and then these are strength 1, so saving on a 4. So there's 2 damage, and then saving on a 3. So 2 damage, 2 slot 1 and 3. Our last medium ship, I'm gonna go forward 3, and turn 90, and go another 3, and he's gonna shoot light ship number 4. There we go, the turret and the heavy cannon. We're looking for a, what are we looking for? We're looking for a 4 to hit. So we got 1, 1, 1, 6, and then a couple misses. So the 1, 1, oh, he's gonna take a point of damage to himself. And the 6, that did not turn into another critical. And evasion, where our toughness is a 4+, so that's 2 fails. Gonna hit it in both its upper, and then he's gonna get hit in his upper as well. Heavy ship time, we're gonna go forward 6. Measure from the nose to the nose. And we're gonna launch everything we have into ship number 2. We're gonna try to break it. So we got the turret and the ion cannon. Oh, everything else hit. This 1, 1. He's going to take a point of damage somewhere. These, let's see. He saves on a 5. He saves on a 6 and a 6. Okay, so that'll be 2 points of damage. 2. Oh, both lowers. And the 1 point of damage for the big ship is going to go into his number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this heavy ship, we're going to go forward 3. Then we're going to turn a bit. Then go forward another 3. And we're going to fire into ship number 2 with the weapon batteries. Weapon batteries and the turret. The friendly fire is going to come into play here. So we are looking for a 3 to hit. Ooh, let's get that out of there. Oh, 2 6s. And then 3 to hit. And another 6. So let's see. Okay, no friendly fire hit. One friendly fire hit there. So I had 3 6s, so that's automatically going to be 3 damage. And then 2 more damage. So it'll be 5 total damage on that ship. Where's it going? Now the one friendly fire shot, he fails. So it's going to go through, and he only has 1 spot left to take damage. So the heavy ship is going to wipe out his own medium ship. So all that carnage. Ship number 2 with the tan side lost 2 of its subsystems, and then this ship just got blown to pieces. Ooh, it looks kind of crazy there. Alright, this ship over here is going to kind of do the same maneuver. Just kind of end up there. And he's going to fire everything into... We'll put it into number 3. Go to the turret, hitting on a 5. 1 hit. And that's a failed save there. And then we're going to do the weapon batteries, hitting on a 5. It's 2 misses. So that goes into the first section of that light ship. So turn 2 has definitely seen a lot of carnage over here. Moving on into turn 3. Squadron time. These guys are going to go into number 4 to just pick on him some more. Hitting on a 4. Oh, we got the whole 2 6s on top of that. So there's extra. Okay, just 1 extra so far. And then saving on a 4. So 3 hits total to number 4, which is going to be enough to knock out number 4. On this side, the 2 squadrons are going to crawl up the butt. Oh wait, no, they're going to go into number 2. Let's see if we can wreck them. Before I do that, I forgot to get rid of 2 D6 blast markers. It should only be 1 D6, but since I'm playing both sides, I get 2 D6, which is 9, which is pretty much all of them there. 4 shots hitting on a 3, and then saving on a 3. That 1 is going to be enough to knock that light ship or that medium ship out. So over on this flank of lights, I did some maneuvering weirdness. I moved them straight and then turned 90, and we're going to fire everything we got into the rear of this guy. First, we're going to do the weapon battery. Since we're firing into his rear, it's +1 to hit, so we hit on a... 3 up? We hit on a 2. Wow, okay, so they all hit. We got 2 6s. One of them is going to critical. And then the turrets are strength 1, so that means we're looking for a 4 to save. So there's 4 that go through. Then our weapon batteries, again hitting on a 2. And then number 1, it does not cause critical to themselves. These number 6s, one of them causes a critical here. Put that back. And then these are strength 2, so we're looking for a 5 to save. Oh, Lord. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Doesn't matter where we put it, that ship is gone. Okay, over here, the last remaining medium ship we have, he's going to go forward 3. And he's going to turn to the side. And go another 3. Which will put him there. And he's going to fire at heavy ship number 1. So we got our turret hitting number 2. Oh. Okay, does not cause damage to himself. And it saves. And then we have the heavy cannon hitting on a 2. We got a 6. And it criticalizes. So that means it's saving on a 2. Okay, so that 1 point of damage was the only thing that went through, and it's going to land on number 1. Big ship here is just going to come forward 6 through the dangerous and difficult terrain here. Let's get rid of that marker. Put his marker back. And it's going to fire everything it has into big ship number 2. Ion cannon shots. 1 hit, 1 not critical on himself. So that is strength 1, looking for a 3 to save, so that'll be 1 damage. Then it's turret battery, hitting on a 2. It's strength 3, so 2 just look for 5. He saves them both. So that 1 point of damage on the big ship goes to section number 4. This guy's going to cruise 6 inches and still be on the mat and then turn. Okay, it's going to fire his turret over here at ship number 3. 2 shots because of the cover. It's hitting on a 5. And the whiffs. Okay, big ship number 2 is going to turn and end up right about there. And he's going to fire everything into this big ship here. Fires some weapon batteries. Ooh, 1611, the number 1. It is going to damage itself, and the number 6, it is going to cause an extra piece of damage. So, where does it saves on a strength of 2, so it saves on a 4, so that's going to be 1 more extra point. 2 points of damage, both to this 3 section. Damage it inflicted on itself into the 6 section. And we'll just put it in the 5. Close enough. So then it has its turret shots, which are 2 shots. There's a 6. That'll cause an extra piece of damage. Those are strength 3, so 2, look for a 5 to save. Fails all 3, or fails both, and it's going to be 1 in the 1, and 2 in the 4. And she's lost her pulse engine. So bang, there goes the pulse engine, but then we get to roll the dice, and we take away 9 more. So that'll be all the blast markers are gone this turn. Start of turn 4, we have the squadron phase, and both the squadrons are going to go up the butt of the big one here. It's going to be 4 shots hitting on a 3 because it's right at the back. Wounding or saving on a 2. Do they hurt themselves with that 1? They do not. Second group of squadrons here is going to go into ship number 3. 4 shots to hit on a 4. Oh, we got a 6 and a 1 and a 2 miss and a miss. Okay, so the 1, they're not going to hurt themselves. The 6, they're going to cause an extra point of damage. Saving on a 4, but they save, so that 1 point they got through is going to go to the number 3, blah, 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 blah. It's going to go to the second position because he only has 2. Alright, let's go through some stuff here. We're going to go forward. We're going to go forward 4. And turn this way. And then go forward 2. There we go. Now we're going to fire everything we got into the big guy. Which everybody's going to be in range. With all of our turret shots hitting on 2. Okay, we got 2 1s and 2 6s. Let's do the 2 1s. 1 is going to damage us. And the 2 6s. 1 is going to give us an extra damage. So there we go. And then it is strength 1, so that means it's going to save on a 3. So he's going to take 2 points from the turrets to section 1 and section 6. Or we'll just call it section 5. Then the weapon batteries. Getting out 2. They all hit. We got 2 6s. One of them is going to cause a crit. Ooh, as I realize I'm moving the box over. And then this is strength 2, so it saves on a 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. Well, as I throw dice everywhere. Okay, let me add that up. After 6 points of damage, she's still kicking. So over on this side, our medium ship here is going to use a hold action, and it's going to fire into the back of the big ship. So it's got 2 weapon batteries hitting on a 2. Oh, we got a 1. It does not cause damage to itself, and it fails the save. So that's going to be 1 point of damage to the number 1. And then we have the turrets. 2 hits. We got a 6. That is going to be an extra point of damage. And it is going to, it's only strength 2, so that is a save. So it's going to be 2 points of damage overall. 2 to the 1 and the 6. So 2 to the 1, 1 to the 6. Seeing how it's the last turn, this guy's still tow out on the objective. He's going to hold there and just broadside into the side of the large ship as well. He lost his proximity guns, but it's still got his weapon batteries hitting on a 2. And then they are strength 2, so that's looking for a 4 to save. It's 2 saves. Then it's turret, looking for a 2 to hit. And then looking for a 5 to save. Okay, 1 save, 1 point of damage to the number 2. Beyond the objective, this large ship is just going to stand there and it's going to fire over into light ship number 3. So we got 2 shots of weapon batteries hitting on a 4. Uh-oh. The number 1, it does not cause damage to itself. And then the turret hitting on a 4, 1 hit, and a 1, which just, again, doesn't cause damage to itself. But the light ship saves. So at the end of the game, we are sitting here with 1 purple ship objective and a contested objective. So at the end of the game, it ends up with a score of 1-0. The purple guys win. I haven't made a name up for them, but you guys can tell that they are Chaos ships versus the Tan Imperial ships. But I am starting to print off the FTL models, so expect to see some of their one-page rules IP models on the board here pretty soon for FTL. So until next time, this has been War Boss Fitz. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, playlist, hit the thumbs up button, blah blah blah. And remember, guys, don't take yourself so seriously. We're all just playing with plastic dollies. Have a good rest of the week.